Basuma was awful. Maddison, non-existent. I told you about Maddison. Maddison is not got. I'm telling you now. Jay told me about Maddison, and I told you what happened with Maddison. He's not a captain. He's not acting like a vice captain. He's not showing himself in that first half. Showing it straight away. Sarr, terrible. Postecoglou makes some good substitutions. He brings on Højbjerg. He brings on Bentancur. And Bentancur, who I told you has been growing on me, shown you exactly why he's growing on me. Yo, it's your boy Mr. Box Office from Mr. Box Office TV, back with another video. Tottenham 3, Nottingham Forest 1. And I can't really make out too much from that at the moment. All I would say is that second half was actually quite good compared to the first half. One thing I will definitely say, Tottenham Hotspur, it's never boring being a Tottenham Hotspur fan, I can tell you that for a fact. Honestly. Because honestly, I was seeing that first half, well, that just summed it up. I told you about the front three. I said there's no arrogance about that front three at all, and that was the problem today. The front three again for me again. Timo Werner. Let's talk about the below average Shane Long there. Honestly, the guy couldn't hit a barn door if he tried. He actually was good in the first part. He actually created the first goal. The first goal, which he put the ball in, and the defender for Nottingham Forest scored an own goal. But other than that, I've got to be honest, not very good. Oh, my bag's going somewhere. It's going everywhere now. It's going absolutely everywhere. It's so windy here tonight as well. But then after that, Tottenham Hotspur let the guard down. Even though Basuma had a chance and could have scored, should have really done better with his opportunity. Even though Tottenham Hotspur didn't take a shot, didn't get any shots on target, we still were dominating. But then Nottingham Forest show you what Tottenham Hotspur are all about, giving away a stupid goal, which shown you what we're all about. Elanga getting through, he gets the ball in. Williams then gets the ball in to Chris Wood, and Chris Wood scores the goal and changes the game. And problem is with that then, Tottenham Hotspur were then on the back foot again. Nottingham Forest had chances. Chris Wood again hits the post when he should have really scored. It was just really terrible from Tottenham Hotspur in that first half. Basuma was awful. Maddison, non-existent. I told you about Maddison. Maddison is not got. I'm telling you now. Jay told me about Maddison, and I told you what happened with Maddison. He's not a captain. He's not acting like a vice captain. He's not showing himself in that first half. Showing it straight away. Sarr, terrible, absolutely awful. The wing-backs, the full-backs, I mean. What's going on? And then I told you about the front three as well. It was then for the second half for Tottenham Hotspur to really get back into the game, and that was it. And then Postecoglou made some good substitutions. He brings on Højbjerg, he brings on Bentancur. And Bentancur, who I told you has been growing on me, shown you exactly why he's growing on me. He comes on, changes the game for Tottenham. Changed the game for Tottenham completely. First goal, Tottenham passing it about, getting to the edge of the box, Son, and you're just asking for someone to just boot it in the back of the net. And luckily, Van der Ven, who shouldn't even be at the edge of the box, starts to just say, boom, shoot back in the back of the net, 2-1 Tottenham, and then completely changes the game for Tottenham. And then Tottenham are on the front foot. Straight away after that, Tottenham Hotspur get another goal. Bentancur again, showing himself again growing on me again when I called him a Juventus reject last year, a couple of years ago. You see it again, header into the back post, Poro, bang, back in the back of the net, and that's it. 3-1 Tottenham, and really after the first half, after being absolutely rubbish in the first half, second half looked better. But then Tottenham Hotspur unfortunately drop off again. Luckily, we get the three goals, and we did look like we kept on playing, but Forest was still getting behind, and that was it. It was showing you exactly why. And if you saw the Liverpool-Manchester United game early on today, if you don't take your chances, then you get punished. Like Liverpool today at Manchester United, they get punished, and that's it. But when Tottenham Hotspur don't miss their chances, and like I said, our strikers are absolutely useless, so that's why we're going to do it. Other than Son, and that's it. You see what happens. Forest score, and it caused problems for Tottenham Hotspur. But one thing I will say, got to give some big probs, Højbjerg. Got to give him some credit. He has to play. I think Højbjerg needs to start against Newcastle, 110%. Has to start. But the main player today, and it has to be the main player today, was Bentancur. Bentancur was the best player on the pitch by none. And this is coming from Mr. Box Office. Mr. Box Office, the main event, the Professor of Truth and Entertainment, who told you he was a reject a couple of years ago. Well, now I've changed my mind. Now he's turning into someone that's growing on me and should be the mainstay in this team, who looks like more of a captain than Heung-min Son was ever going to be a captain. Because I'm fed up of hearing Heung-min Son being the best captain going when he's not even touching Vicario at the moment, and Vicario's only been here 5 minutes. So as far as I'm concerned, Bentancur needs to play. He has to play, and that's it. And that's all I need to say, and that's it. And as for this team at the moment, thank goodness Nuno, who's never, ever, ever touched Tottenham Hotspur, should never come to Tottenham Hotspur, but we should thank the Don, well, so-called Don Prodigy, who was never cooking and never should be cooking at Tottenham Hotspur anyway. Let's just say that for a fact. The fact that if we look at the team and looked at this team at the moment, there are so many problems still to be ironed out in the summer. And as far as I'm concerned, in the summer, we've got to sort out this team, because at the moment, that front three is just not good enough for me whatsoever. And if we scored our chances, we wouldn't have a problem. And that's it as far as I'm concerned, especially in an attacking team. An attacking team that should be attacking and should be scoring goals, and that's it. Not someone that's, and again, the substitutes like Kulu, disappointing again. Goes through how many times? Messes up every single time as well. But one thing I will say, like I said, Bentancur was the best player on the pitch. He saved us again today, and that's it for me. And that's all I need to say, and that's it. Well, that's all I will say today. Keep liking and subscribing. I'm near to 1,000 subscribers, like they say. And that's my review today. Take care, everybody, and you'll see more of me, like I said. And big up to everybody that supports, and that's it. And as always, if you didn't know, get to know. Support your boy, Mr. Box Office. Subscribe and like. And come on, you Spurs. And I'm out.